Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. His return starts at the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
They'll run here on first down. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Cousins. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll be watching
two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out come the Eagles for the first time, and the man in charge at quarterback in his 5th year now, Jalen Hurts.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
And incomplete to open things up.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
They go play action with Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You talk about this Falcon defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want to doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching Kaden Elliott.
Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
He's coming off a season where he certainly experienced his fair share of ups and downs. On the positive side, he threw for career highs in passing yards and touchdowns. On the negative side, he threw the most interceptions in his career, and his team struggled and collapsed down the stretch. If he can get back to playing mistake-free football without sacrificing his aggressiveness, this team can get back to competing for a Super Bowl berth.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. A first down carry for Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Hurts to throw. To the sideline and incomplete. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Falcons make their way out behind their new quarterback for 2024. Signed back in March, the veteran Kirk Cousins.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Now Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons 1st down as he gets this up past the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Cousins. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Falcons had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. To throw, Cousins. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Up the middle with Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And connecting quickly with Goddard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to get this inside.
It's week 2 of the 2024 season, and we'll be watching Kaden Ellis.
Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. This return starts at the 5. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is just one of those quarterbacks, Kate. You can feel it when he runs on the field. The guy is powerful. It's a big reason why he set a new NFL record by quarterbacks with 15 rushing touchdowns. Everybody tries to do the tush push, the QB sneak, but nobody can do it like Jalen. Why? Well, he squats 600 pounds. He run like a running back. And in the show last year, he could throw like some of the elite quarterbacks, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled for a short gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. They're led out by a QB who made his starting debut all the way back in 2012. You weren't so playing him, were you, Brock? He's found plenty of touchdowns since then. It's Kirk Cousins.
Well over a decade has started in this league, and Kirk Cousins put up some prolific numbers. The thing that's eluded him, despite all the stats, are those playoff opportunities and those marquee postseason victories. I think Kirk, his family, and everybody rooting for him hopes the final chapters of his career will contain some of those.
Escapes a defender. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Stays in the pocket, and he's brought down after a short gain. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Give me 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And this one doesn't go far. They needed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun here. He finds the open man there, complete. He's got room to roam here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up 6-0 here in the first. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Throw reeled in by London. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They motion the tight end over. Back to throw, Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll throw it yet again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. That's blocking by Mooney. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. They send the tight end in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They're now set for 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Won't get this complete to Pitts. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here's 2nd and 5. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you gotta count on those being efficient and effective.
Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it down to a single point. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Here's 2nd and 11. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. We don't get a return out of that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. To the air, Cousins. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Rifles it, and it's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Cousins now. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They are throwing it again. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Drake London. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Cousins. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at a sail's cape, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, To hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's Hurts. Into the hands of Campbell. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Hurts to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
Running left, this is Barkley. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle. Here they come, this is 3rd and 5.
Third down and 5.
Back to throw, Hurts. He'll get this one to ground. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They give to Barkley, left side. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. Hurts looking to throw. Pass complete to Campbell. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 24. To the sideline. Oh, he's got it. What a toe tap. Great catch there. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Throwing it again here. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Cousins. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Here he is on 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
As a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. No return on that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A tight end in motion now. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This offense will take that from the ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. Maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Now Hurts. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks. Rotate your personnel. Throw in some wrinkles. And once again, go hit that quarterback.
Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. To return, that's Ray McLeod. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd and 3 now. From the 27. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air, Cousins. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So no return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll throw on 1st. This one finds Goddard. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. From the 41. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Barkley's got it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Hurts to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Hurts. Still on his feet. He just throws this one away. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. This is going all the way to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. We're at halftime here on Monday night. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it was the visiting Colts who were able to pick up the road victory. Anthony Richardson, 2 touchdown passes as his guys make amends for the setback in Week 1. From there, we're off to check out another game, and it was the visiting LA Rams who get the victory in that one. Kyron Williams, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Josh Allen, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their 2nd straight to start the year. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to... And down he goes! The Eagles got him! And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up. Cousins. He'll get this complete to Mooney. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
For pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Into the hands of Campbell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back now, pressure on its way. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. That's brought in by Mooney. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 10.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now it's Cousins. That one's complete, right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now from the gun. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Here's Cousins now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Cousins. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is so difficult to do with so much traffic. You're going to see a short pass gets tipped, and you really don't have much time other than to just react and make the catch. Exactly what he does.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Here's Saquon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Coup on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Back to the air following the pick 6. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Option give here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts setting up to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They give it to him again. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Here's the Falcon offense headed out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Throwing now, following the turnover. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. They just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Now Hurts. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 14. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Back to throw, Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Cousins. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. You've got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They'll run here on 1st down. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Things look good on the play until we saw the pull of the face mask, and that spoils the defensive effort.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll enjoy a 1st and 10 following the face mask penalty. Throwing his Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
3rd down from the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
right, set now, 1st and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 1st down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. They'll throw it again. Catch made. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Still sticking with the passing game. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. That one's incomplete over the middle. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goddard. So 2nd down coming up. Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Open receiver, caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lower the deficit to a single possession. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins headed back out to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff for Robinson, running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. New set of downs for them from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Well, it's all about one word right now, partner: momentum. Getting this win gives you a ton of it, and that should really play to their advantage as they prep for their next opponent.
Can I give you another one, too? How about confidence? Not only is momentum on their side, but they're going to be real confident after how they executed to get the win in this one. They keep that mindset through to the next time out. They're going to be very tough to beat.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.